there's a country that feels like it shouldn't exist. Too clean, too rich, too calm, almost artificial. And there's one reason why people who move there start noticing something strange, but you won't understand it until the end. Luxembourg is tiny. You can drive across it in about 45 minutes, but inside this space is one of the highest GDP per person in the world. Not because people produce more, but because Luxembourg controls financial flows. It's one of the largest investment fund centers on Earth, second only to the United States. Trillions of euros pass through its system. Companies register here to manage money. Not factories, not products, money itself. Public transport is free since 2020 for everyone. But this solves a deeper problem. Luxembourg's economy depends on people who don't live there. Every day, over 200,000 workers cross the border. That's nearly half of the entire workforce. Without this flow, banks stop, offices slow down, the system breaks. Free transport keeps the machine running. It's not social policy, it's economic survival. Almost half the population is foreign, but that's only part of the story. Luxembourg has created a layered society. Locals, foreign residents, cross-border workers, three groups living completely different realities, different salaries, different costs of living, different futures, all inside one tiny country. Language here is not identity, it's a tool. Government, Luxembourgish, contracts, French, media, German, business, English. People switch without thinking, not because they want to, because they have to function. The capital looks unreal, built on cliffs, split by deep valleys. But this is not beauty, it's control. For centuries, Luxembourg was a fortress, one of the hardest places to conquer in Europe. Whoever controlled it, controlled movement across the region. Under the city, there's a second system. Casemates, dozens of kilometers of tunnels inside the rock, used for defense, for storage, for survival. At one point, they could shelter thousands of people. This country was built to survive pressure, not to look perfect. Today, the pressure is different. It's not war, it's price. Housing in Luxembourg is one of the most expensive in Europe. But here's the deeper issue. There isn't enough land, and demand keeps growing. So prices don't just rise, they accelerate. Even high-income workers get pushed out. So the system adapts. People live outside France, Germany, Belgium. Every day, they travel in, work inside Luxembourg, spend their energy there, but build their lives somewhere else. This creates a hidden imbalance. The country works because others support it. Luxembourg is rich, but the wealth is highly concentrated in systems, funds, institutions, financial structures. Not always in everyday life, that's why it feels calm, controlled, predictable, almost artificial. And now the strange part, that perfect life. You heard at the beginning, it only exists for a small group of people. For everyone else, Luxembourg is just a place to work, not to live. So maybe it's not fake, it's just perfectly engineered to function, not for everyone, but flawlessly for the system. This is Informboom. Stay curious,